Hello everyone, this is Sean Michaud, also known as my own worst enemy, and thought I'd present something to the community that I hope you guys will enjoy. It's a expert skill index leaders or gainers for the first quarter of 2019. Throughout 2019, I've been gathering some information, basically scraping the ESI leaderboards on the first of every quarter and the last month of every quarter to see, what kind of changes we have. So how many ESI points have folks gained, lost, that sort of stuff. Just for my own curiosity more than anything else. But since I have this information, I thought it'd be nice to kind of share because I do think the Twin Galaxy site's sometimes a little bit void of stats and player celebrations and things of that nature. So put together kind of an animated PowerPoint presentation that will give us a top 50 countdown of ESI leaders or gainers, I should say, from the first quarter of 2019, all in a holiday, festive, Christmas type of theme. So you can see that we got snow blowing in the background. Hopefully you're at a place where it's nice and warm, whether it's inside or you're just living in a nice and warm environment. But in order to qualify for this leaderboard or this list, you have to have at least 100 ESI to start with. So if you're new to Twin Galaxies as of first quarter of 2019 and really submitted like a mad person, beating everybody left and right, and gained more than the number 50 spot here, it's because you probably started off with lower than 100 in the first quarter. And if you continue at that pace, though, we'll definitely see you in subsequent quarters if again, I continue to post these videos. And if you want me to continue to post these videos, submit a nice comment, click like, click thanks, and I'll be happy to do it. Apologize for being about 3 quarters behind. 2019 has just been a really busy year, and hopefully 2020 I'll have a little bit more free time. Let's go ahead and get our top 50 countdown going. So what you're going to see here is flights of 10, 50 to 41, 40 to 31, etc., until we get down to the number 11 spot, and we'll do a special video or some special slides and recognition for our top 10 ESI gainers. Hopefully you'll see some names of either your name, friends, frenemies, enemies, other competitors, whoever. It's all good. Keep on submitting. And if you don't see your name here, then you know what you need to do to get your name on this board. Submit and beat folks and get them properly adjudicated and into the Twin Galaxies leaderboard. So number 11, we leave Eric O'Brien just out of the top 10 with 205.09. And let's get on to our top 10. Since it is the holidays, we have our Twin Galaxies Christmas tree here. If you count on all your fingers, no need to use your toes, you should have 10 ornaments, including the tree topper, our star. So we will add an ornament every time we reveal one of our top 10s, starting from the bottom, right to left, till we get to the star. Every MC has to have a good co-MC. So Pat Sajak has Vanna White. I have my little winter buddy here, Mr. Frosty White, who is saying that it's time to reveal our number 10 with 218.91 ESI. Here is a hint for you guys. We have Randy from South Park jamming on a plastic guitar. So we'll give you 3, give you 2, 1 seconds left. It is our own TG rock god, Jared E. Oswald. Jared, heavy submitter, guitar hero, band hero, all systems. So Jared, guitar hero ornament in your honor goes on our tree. At number 9, with 219.51 ESI. Here's your hints. It's Mappy. Mappy, the iconic character from the golden ages of arcades. If you don't have an arcade cabinet, you can also play Mappy on MAME. And there's your hint, MAME. So this person is a multi-consecutive winner of MAME tournaments and also a recognized contributor to MAME adjudications is the MAME master himself, Jason Vasiloff. Jason, in your honor, we're going to add a MAME arcade cab to ornament to our tree. At number 8, with 219.55 ESI, just 0.04 more ESI than Jason is, let's get our reveal here. Your hint is Mickey suited up in a racing uniform. Probably has something to do with Mickey Speedway. So somebody really just killed it this year on Mickey Speedway and a lot of other racing games. I think Test Drive something or other was one of them as well. Is the All-American Kyle Nelson. Kyle, in your honor, we're going to add a Game Boy Color Christmas ornament to our tree. And at number 7, 251.61 ESI. And here's your hint. It looks like a Nintendo 3DS or 2DS, one of those DS systems. Again, not something that I really fool around with, so a little ignorant on this one. But this is candidly a bad hint because this guy submits a lot of different game genres, a lot of different systems. I think there's a lot of MAME submissions, probably some emulators thrown in there. So I'm just going to reveal his name. Congratulations to John Aussie Strong McNeil for a great first quarter 2019. And in John's honor, we're going to add a Tetris Christmas ornament. John submitted a few Tetris submissions back in the first quarter. At number 6, with 320.94 ESI, your hint is, there ain't no party like a Mario Party, said no one ever except this guy at TG. Hopefully you guys got that. Submitter to a lot of Mario Party mini games and a lot of Nintendo systems in general is Matthew the Animal Felix. Matthew, in your honor, we're going to add an iconic Nintendo character, Princess Peach, to our tree. Kind of class it up a little bit. So congratulations, Matt. And we head into our top 5. With 338.9 ESI, your hint is a collection of Atari 2600 Activision games. Somebody who I believe is in the top 5 on the Atari 26 leaderboard. It's none other than Glenn Mighty Sampson. Glenn, in your honor, we're going to add an Atari 2600 joystick to our tree, and I have to say our tree is looking fantastic. At number 4, with 400.53 ESI, and your hint is a little obscure. There's a kind of a, I don't call it a hidden gem, we'll just say a kind of lightly known game that was submitted on the Commodore 64 emulator back in probably late 2018, was officially got adjudicated maybe 2019. The game is something like Santa's Christmas Delivery or Special Delivery, Christmas Chaos, something to that effect. But anyway, the key clue here is Commodore 64. Also submits a lot to the MAME, but it's the Commodore himself, Matt Sales. Matt, congratulations being number 4, and we're going to add the Commodore logo to our tree. And number 3, 615.17 ESI, and keep an eye on the ES counts here, because what separates number 3 to number 1 is only 15 ESI. And this person is a heavy submitter, heavy contributor, and probably the most liked member of Twin Galaxies. So we have Monaco GP on the Sega, Super Monaco GP on the Sega system, GP1 and Kawasaki Superbike Challenge on the Super Nintendo, and every other system probably in between, is our own Roger, the Spider Blair, Roger Poco. Um, he won the Console Player of the Year last year. So, Roger, congratulations on being number 3. In your honor, we're going to add a spider logo to our Christmas tree. At number 2, just about 3 ESI ahead of Roger, is at 653.6 something, is this person. So your hint is a Brazilian soccer ball autographed by the soccer great Pele, and you guys can probably figure it out, is Hot Rod Rodrigo Lopes. So Rodrigo, I know, is banned from this site. Not going to get into that here. This is just a historical celebration of who gained the most ESI during that 1 quarter, and Rodrigo definitely earned that and is our number 2 ESI gainer, and he is going to add or in his honor, we're going to add an Angry Birds Christmas ornament. And finally, we're down to our number 1 ESI gainer for the first quarter. 664.66 ESI. About 10 more than Rodrigo. Here's your hints. Metropolis Street Racer, a Sega Dreamcast controller. I believe this person sits on the top of the Sega Dreamcast ESI console leaderboard, and it is, of course, Daniel Pixie Doolittle Ocampo. So Daniel, to top the tree, we asked Marvin the Martian, who submitted a lot of Looney Tunes Space Race games on the Sega Dreamcast for it, to top it off for us. And he's going to top it off with a Sega Rally Christmas ornament. So congratulations to our top 10, also our top 50. And as 2019 comes to a close, just want to wish everybody happy holidays, a fantastic 2020. Hopefully you achieve your gaming goals in the upcoming year. And if you do like this video, do you like the content, you want to see more of a countdown type of leaderboard, or countdown of the top 50, 10, whatever ESI folks for the subsequent quarters, let me know. I'll create another video, post it up there, and we can celebrate the folks who are making TG what it is through their submissions. Happy holidays, everyone. Peace.